This is where so many people get stuck. They know they want success on their own terms, but then how do you achieve that? It's hard to define what that is if you don't already have a pre-made roadmap and formula. And who has that? Who has that when they start their own business? You have lots of bits of advice. You can read books, you can follow YouTube channels, but this is where it becomes really difficult on your own, at least, to find that one way. It's much easier when you collaborate with a friend or a fellow business owner or a coach like myself, for example. It can really make all the difference. But if you don't define this, you will get stuck and you'll feel exhausted and frustrated. And that's not what I want for you in your business. So, I want to introduce you to the value whispering approach to business because following this process will help you define what success means to you and it will guide you in making that the way you approach your business and making that a reality for you. So there are three stages in the value whispering blueprint. The first is to understand your true value, because if you don't understand what your true value is, then there's no way you're going to be able to communicate and market that to other people clearly, elegantly, and with confidence. So it's really important that you get this step right first. Then, when you know your true value, and we'll dig into that a little bit more in a moment, once you know your true value, you can start to weave that through your sales, your marketing, your message, the way you show up. And when you do that, when you weave your value through all of your actions, all of your message, the way you show up, you don't have to shout because people already experience you. They feel that difference. And this is where your true value becomes your strategy and differentiates you from the competition. Your differentiation often isn't in your product or your service, but everything around that, your approach to your business, which comes back to success on your own terms. What does that mean? And what that means isn't just a difference for you, but it's then what makes you different in the marketplace. It becomes your unique selling proposition. So, value weaving is taking that true value and weaving it through your marketing, your sales, your message, your offers, the way you deliver your products, everything, really the experience you create for the market, for your prospects, for your clients. This is all part of that value weaving stage. Then the third stage, but it kind of stacks up alongside the other two, is self-leadership. And this is where you take responsibility for becoming the leader of your business.